waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag. I don't want no smoke. They both hemmed up, y'all. Waving the white flag. I surrender. Brodusky. 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 I'm waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag. I'm waiting for a few of y'all to get in here, man. See what's going on, man. See what's going on. We just gonna try to see. You know, I've been having these light little lives. They've been real candid. I've been really appreciating y'all. Y'all been getting me through it. We not even gonna address small things no more, man. We not even gonna address it's big Joshy Bronco, man. Put my seatbelt on. It's big Joshy Bronco, man. I gotta get back in these topics, man. I gotta get back on my YouTube daily. This is the YouTuber Confessions Day, man. I gotta get back on my YouTube daily, man. Get back on my videos, my stories. It's time, man. Let's see who can get in here. Big U and Yella Beezy both hemmed up. Thugging on the internet. Stay off the internet. Stay off the internet. I repeat, stay off the internet. If you want to do your thing, stay off the internet. Now y'all probably listen to me now. Y'all wouldn't listen to me before. Stay off the internet, man. Being able to thug it out and get money off the streets, that should be enough, man. Niggas gotta be, it's crazy, I hate to give street niggas a positive message, but y'all gotta start having gratitude for the money y'all getting in the streets. You know? Hold on real quick, let me do something real quick. Yeah, man. Your boy Yella Beezy. 5 years later. His new demons. Y'all better leave the streets alone. We finna talk about it, man. See who we can get in here. I'm watching all this stuff play out. That's why it's like I knew I was right. I knew I was right. What with it?
Intimate relationship, then it can make or break our lives. If we are in the wrong relationship, you know, everything in our life can completely fall apart. Everything, financially, mentally, physically, and that's a topic that's discussed at nauseum. You could turn on YouTube and pull up a million different YouTube videos that people are talking about how their life was ruined because of the marriage that they were in. But a lot of times, what's not talked about is the friendships or the non-intimate relationships and the impact that they can have on our lives. Welcome back to another episode of Sweat Talk. My name is Chad. So I think that we can all agree that if we are stuck in the wrong intimate relationship, it can destroy our lives, and it can uplift our lives as well. But the relationships that I believe that
see these numbers achieved
Yella,
by riding
Beezy.
the waves created by big market players.
Mo 3. Big U. I want y'all to learn a lesson from this, man. I'm gonna see a few of y'all get in here, man, for y'all hard heads, man. I want y'all to understand, man. We playing with new demons, new devils. People throwing their life away for no reason. I want y'all to just see the examples that it's setting for y'all, man. It's crash out era. I'm just trying to let y'all know, y'all, people crashing out, man. People don't throw away opportunities the way they do nowadays. People, this is not normal. What y'all saying is not normal. Get this. I need some milk. Give me some milk. What kind of? I'm lactose intolerant though, so don't. If it's the kind of milk I need the lactose intolerant milk. So if you can give me some lactose intolerant milk, that'll be nice. Preferably Lucerne. And get yes, please send that to me. I got a PO box and all that in the link. Send that milk to me. I need that. You threw away all kinds of opportunities. Sit in the car and be lazy every day. I did? When did I do that? How did I do that? You must don't know me in real life, huh? You was able to put that together through me just sitting in the car that I needed milk. You smart, man. You a smart person. You should join like a Big Brother program or be like a counselor or something, because you could see into the future. Like you a very you like the new Cleo or something. You was able to predict I need milk, and then I threw away all kind of opportunities, and so yeah, man. I did throw away a lot of opportunities. You right about that. You're absolutely right. You're a good troll. When I was young, I used to work at a museum. If I'd have still been there, I'd probably be making all kind of money. I was a rapper. I was in all kind of different little programs when I was young, and I got caught up in the streets. So you right, man. But as far as right now, I'm not doing bad right now. Actually, there's a lot of good things going on with me, but I appreciate your concern, man. I think Big U and I think Yella Beezy threw away opportunities. That's what I think. And I just want y'all to understand, man, this era, y'all seeing crashing out at an epidemic proportion. Like, this shit don't make no sense. They crashing out in the chat. They getting mad at me in the chat. I'm just waiting to see who's gonna come through, man. YouTube be trying to hold me back, but see, all I gotta do is stay on here for a little bit. I know how to do it now. Just stay on here for an hour or two, let people slide through. You know, it's a new YouTube every day, but I'm still talking this. I had a little meltdown yesterday, but I bounced back. You know how I be. But the haters need entertainment too, so if you a hater, enjoy it, man. You know, we gonna see, man, who can come in here. At least hit the like button if you're gonna be a hater, man. Be a proud hater, man. You know what I'm saying? Be an active hater. You know what I mean? Hit the don't like button then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I don't root for when y'all be in these street beefs. Y'all be rooting for the better of two villains, and I think y'all don't be understanding, like, between Mo 3, if that's what y'all here for. I got some motivational stuff I'm gonna talk about later, but between Mo 3 and Yella Beezy, they both was active. They both was with the shit. So it's just like y'all seeing, it's messed up that it's even gotta happen, but y'all just seeing real street shit play out in front of the world. Shit that happen every day in the hood, but like rappers is in the spotlight. And it's just, like I say, man, I just wonder when all this gonna end. We've been killing each other since the 90s, since the 80s. I got a fake little cold, but I'm just wondering, that's all I be thinking, like, damn, okay. You look at Fulio, you look at PNB, right? Like, you look at all this stuff, man, it's just like, it's gotta be, I don't know, it's almost like a cancer, almost. Like, it's almost like a cancer. Like, murder in the hood is like a cancer. Like, why can't nobody come up with a solution for this? We come up with a solution for everything else. Everybody living a regular life, but people in the hood still killing each other. That's kind of crazy, right? But you would think at this point it would stop. I got a lot of dead partners died in the 90s. And it's people, we still dying to this day. Like in my old neighborhood, people still dying every day. And I just be wondering, like, what? It's churches in the hood, you know? So it's like the prayer is there. People concerned, but it's like a cancer, bro. You ever try to talk to a nigga really dedicated to the streets? It's like talking to a wall. Like it's like talking to a wall, bro. Like they be so dedicated to that shit, and it's like they change their lives and stuff. And the ones that stay alive, but they cause so much pain to other lives. It's just a vicious cycle, man. And you be seeing it play out in the streets. It's just like when Mo3 made that song. My bad, y'all. My nose. When Mo3 made that song, I'm getting over a fake little pneumonia. I had got a little sick. When Mo3 made that song talking about he was responsible for what happened to Yella Beezy on the tollway, that's when I knew. I'm like this. Like, the reason why I call myself Stephen A. of the streets is because I ain't just start calling myself that just cause. I be able to predict a lot of shit that be going on. I be able to tell, like, when he made that song, like even back in the day when I was young, when Pac went to death row, peep game, and I can make a whole live about this. When Pac went to death row, I felt like death was around Pac. And that's even as a kid. I was like about like 15, 16. And to this day, my homies be like, damn, boy, I just still can't believe you called that shit with Pac back in the day. I told everybody, I was like, bro, you could just see it, like, and Pac got killed, fooling with death row. When Mo3 made that song, I was like, yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, part of the reason why it's crazy how I could tell y'all some real shit about the hood. It's like, you get in the hood, when you think about it, they just talk about like the gangsters, the drug dealers, the pimps, the niggas that died, and the dope things. They don't ever talk about the niggas that's like you get a name and you get like people look up to you and guard you when you able to call shit. When your antennas is high, niggas respect you for just having a keen sense. Like, cause in the streets, we all sense like sometimes I get on and I be talking to street niggas, so some of this shit be for street niggas, but then I be putting y'all up on game too if y'all don't know nothing about the streets. In the streets, everybody pride themselves on being able to I'm talking about pull a rabbit out of a hat. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about niggas pride themselves on being able to see it before it come. Like sometimes if you get out the spot, like I remember a bunch of times rollers would get on niggas and I get out the spot and people would be like kind of mad at me, but then they start admiring the fact that like this nigga got antennas though. So they start looking at me like, man, keeping an eye on me. And I'm just real good at making good calls. I can make good calls. And I could tell when Mo3 made that song, I was like, yeah. I was like, cause I know how it go. I'm like, okay, Yella Beezy got money. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad these lives be light, cause like I wouldn't be talking this much about this situation like this. But when he made that song, I'm like, Yella Beezy got too much money. You can't really see it. It's like, okay, they really in the streets. In the streets it's different. It's a big underworld in the streets. When they put that money out on your helmet, if you stay around, it's over. Like, it's over. Everybody like whether y'all know that or not. So it's almost like when a rapper do shit like that, it be like an NFL player or like an NBA player like doing some shit like that. Like kicking it in the hood, risking his life, like getting into it with like niggas that don't care. Cause rappers make a lot of money. So it's just like, why would you put yourself in a position like that? That's where it just go to show, man, like that thug bug, when people get bit with that thug bug, it's so strong. It's so strong they can't shake it, man. If I made that much money, I wouldn't even want to be in the streets. To be honest. If I made that kind of money, I'd probably come back with another live and put Yella Beezy and Big U on the front. Because, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I've been doing lately. I've been taking it easy, man, and just really trying to lace y'all, man. These trending topics be cool, but it's just like, at the end of the day, I really don't understand why the streets still exist. It's still a myth. I mean, I know it's an underworld that people still need. Like, don't get me wrong, you can get some money out the streets, but there's so many ways to get money now. I'm not for the beef with nobody. Me, myself, like, I ain't finna be on drugs. I ain't finna be doing none of that if I got a lot of money. But see, I know what to do. I'm probably gonna back though and come with another title and get a few more people up in here, man. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice with this YouTube. But I be staying on here for a minute though. Big round. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It seems like when they get one rapper, they get another one. When they get one person, they get another one. I don't know. Like, if I was in the rap game, I'd be scared whenever one person get caught up. I'd be like, damn. Because they got Big U, then they backdoored with Yella Beezy. Every time it be like that, well, like, I'd be spooked if I was in the streets still trying to rap. Here goes somebody talking about it.
I think a lot of y'all will be in way better positions in life, man. Sometimes the shit don't even be that serious. I don't know, bro, in them situations. I don't know all the specifics. But I know about 80% of the shit that most of us get into be over nothing. Like gang beefs, a lot of these streets, a lot of shit that be going on be over nothing. Things that really got solved through a conversation, a simple phone call, simple, I'm sorry, my brother. What is something that we can do? People just want to act like they this big man, like you just bigger than life. You will never be bigger than life. You'll never be bigger than the program, nigga. And that goes for anybody. The straight and narrow is really called straight and narrow for a reason, because it's hard to follow. That path of destruction is wide, and it's just getting televised in front of y'all. I advise y'all to get y'all shit together. It don't matter how much money, fame, what, or who you know. If you're doing wrong, it's going to get brought to the light, man. I pray motherfuckers get out these situations. Condolences, man. And stay positive, stay smart, stay safe. At this point, you can't even feel bad for niggas, man. You know, niggas just put their pride to the side. They just thought a little bit more. If they let the fame or people, we ain't even gonna be there when shit.
Nah, that's on the cool. That's true, but it's like, man, people be got like when I be talking to y'all, I be showing y'all the real side and the dark side of how people from the streets think. People from the streets don't give a damn about none of this, man. Like, they don't care. People from the streets be knowing they gonna die and go to jail and everything. Like, they know that's what they signed up for. Like, niggas would take 20 years, 30 years with a straight face without even blinking. Or be fit to get popped up and won't even be tripping off that. Like, I'm talking about, I told you, it's niggas that told me they know they gonna die in a few weeks, and they died. And I really fucked my head up, because I was like, damn, bro, you got kids. Like, the way he talking, that's cool, that get through. The way he talking, that get through, and that's how you supposed to talk. But the niggas that's with the shit, bro, they don't give a fuck about none of that, man. They know they gonna die. Like, they ain't even, they be selfish, bro. They be cursed. Street niggas be selfish and they be cursed. It's a curse, bro. Like, I done seen dudes do so much dirt to where they die in a car accident or have an asthma attack or something. It just be so much death around them. But it's true what he's saying. Y'all just seeing this shit play out, and that is true. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know why that shit's still in style, though. I don't get it. But that ain't for you. That ain't for me to get. That ain't supposed to be for me to over obsess it, you know? I be sending my condolences and I be concerned, but it's just like the crash out of it all, though. That's the part that's not normal. The part that's not normal is the fact that people got money and they throwing their life away. I think that's what's really confusing shit right there. That's the new wrinkle to the game. Cause this internet fame is pulling people in to crashing out, and that's the part that wasn't there. But that's the part that wasn't there. I'm telling you, all the street niggas that stayed away from the internet, now they got a reason to say I told you so. They got a reason to say that shit now. But I been knew that though. The internet will get you killed too. And this shit a trip, man. Y'all better stay off the internet. And just be happy you getting money in the streets. If you're not happy, you shouldn't be getting no money in the streets, but it's not a coincidence that everybody that do stuff and they connected to the internet, they get caught. And I just don't understand. What do y'all think? My thing is like this. I don't know what happened to common sense. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know. I don't know what happened to common sense. Cause I literally would be like, man, shit. One dude told me, he said, man, I ain't gonna do it because I really be doing this shit. I ain't finna get in there and talk about it when I know I really be doing it. My boy right here crazy, boy. But I probably try to strike up another line and use another title. I'm just trying to holler at y'all about this, man. And then other stuff too. I got some other stuff I want to pull. I use these titles to pull people in, but I got some other stuff y'all want to talk to y'all about as far as when you got a light in you, you attract good and evil. You gotta know that. Evil gonna show up first. Evil gonna play you close. The devil want God's glory too. You know what I'm saying? The devil want God's glory too. He want a piece of the action too. If you're anointed, the devil gonna be right there. Now I'm realizing why I've been paranoid my whole life. Now I realize why. Cause I will understand why. I will be like, why can't I get through to some of these people? And I'm realizing what all of this shit is, man. It's like when you're dangerously anointed, man. Evidently, it's something evidently it's something that people see in me. Kind of see it in myself too, but I kind of don't know a little bit. Like it's kind of like it's still being revealed to me. It's still being revealed to me as we speak, but it's like I know the laws, so I'm just gonna stay focused on that, man. But it attracts evil too, and evil is tricky, man. Evil is tricky, y'all. But the thing about God, once He wake your game up, boy. Once He wake your game up, man. I'm on my way to pick up my little young one. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna probably just do a sentimental one, man, and label it something else. And I don't be throwing no lugs at nobody. I just be having to expose certain stuff, you know. Toxic ties and great bonds, you know. You got toxic ties and then you got great bonds. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about that in the next live I do. We're gonna be here in a second. Listen to my boy Chad. Toxic ties and great bonds, man. And then it's the power of self too. You know. But live a little bit so you ain't gotta pay so much attention to the instruction manual of life. You know, live a little bit. I'm happy I'm getting the chance to go see my daughter, pick her up. It's like been my favorite little thing to do, just pick my daughter up and take her to school. Early mornings. But I'm about to do a lot of videos today. I'm back on my YouTube. I only fell off for like a day. What up? What up? My bad, y'all. I couldn't see because the sun. Good morning. Good morning. I'm hating. I'm heading. Oh yeah, my boy in here early tripping. Yeah, he came in here tripping early. He was wild this morning. I just didn't even say. I just told him, man, hey, everybody needs somewhere to be crazy, man. Why not here, man? I ain't mad at you, man. You got to do what you got to do, man. You know. But I'm feeling good today, man. My clarity is up. You know how the mornings go. You gotta prepare for your day. I gotta do some grinding. You know. But I just been blessed to be able to rest. I've been blessed to be able to sit back and chill. Not work as hard. It's been good, man. I'm probably gonna come back with another title though. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here for a while. I think I might come with like a restore your lost years or something like that, or I might put like Yella Beezy face in the cause that's a shame. That is when I think about that, I didn't really I watch these rappers blow up. Like I say, I'm out here in Dallas. I watched Yella Beezy and Mo3 both when they first started, when they was just local. Before the internet was even popping like it is now. I watched them come up. You know what I'm saying? And just to see where they're at now and where all that stuff went to. Stuff be happening, man. It's almost like you could fall victim to like, if you don't pay attention, you could just fall victim to circumstances and you could just fall victim to like the energy of death. You could fall victim to like, sometimes, like I'm telling you, man, like I know for a fact if I would have still been in Cali, I'd probably be dead. Cause I felt death coming. My mama even called me and asked me. That's how I knew. My mama felt it coming, called me and asked me, and then drove to California and got me. Somebody had just tried to get on me the day before. I didn't even tell my mama that part, but she came out here almost like I told her that, because I really was like, Mama, I'm funking. If I walk outside at any time, like it's really only a matter of time before I do something or something get done to me. And my mama it's almost like she felt that. She felt that. I didn't even tell nobody try to run up on me and shoot me. She could tell, like when she came and got me, I got in the car and everything. She was still talking to people and everything. I got in the car and was hiding in the car. She was like, did something happen to you? Like, was you know how you be getting into people? Was you into something? I was like, yeah, I had. All over a basketball game too. Like that's what's so crazy about Cali. I was funking with niggas for real. Life on the line over a basketball game. I had hit rock bottom. I was going through a lot, man. I could write a book about that shit. Like, I was trying to sell dope. I had like when I had got out and I was on my own for a second, I was grinding hella hard. Then I just started taking hella losses and getting into a bunch of shit, trying to rap. I was doing some crazy shit though. And it's kind of like I had to enforce some street principles, and people didn't see it fair, so they try to go to the police and try to go to the apartments. That's what I'm saying. The game crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just a crash course. That shit a crash course, but every street nigga know you get to that point where you like, I'm finna either be dead or in jail for sure. And I guess if some people want to go through it and add to their thug story, but I want to be alive to see my story, and I want to be free to see my story. So I know doing it this way ain't gonna work. I used to have nightmares about being in prison. Well, with it, I'm about to start a whole nother one to see. Yeah, we in here, man. Early morning, man. Another no notification send out. I see that. I ain't mad though. We still rocking. But I really wanted to play this for y'all, man. But I'm
At this
learning.
point, you can't even feel bad for niggas, man.
I'm just learning patience, man. That's what it's teaching me.
Pride to the side.
It
They
seemed
just
like
thought a little bit more. They ain't let the fame or people we ain't even gonna be there when shit hit the fan.
it seemed like God is always putting us through something, man. God is always putting us through something, and it's a trip how the stuff I'm going through is pushing me closer to God. And I already was close, but this pushing me a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? We all need him at all times. Ain't like he wasn't there before, but some stuff you gotta hold on and see what's going on, what we doing. But yeah, I probably come with another title. I'll make some videos too, yo. I gotta put some videos, some shorts together. I'm about to go live all morning. Y'all know how I do. I go live all morning so I work out. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. That's the thing about this internet, man. Sometimes they be doing. It's so much going on right now. I can't keep up with it. That's why I wish I was in a good mood and all that when all this stuff hit. That's what I'm saying, man. This YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, boy. This YouTube shit serious, but now I see why YouTubers be saying what they be saying about how serious it is. This shit is really serious. It's more, and I knew that already. I be in serious mode with this, but I be realizing how they be like, you gotta stay consistent and you gotta stay on top of it. That shit is true, bro. You really gotta. You can't slip up one day. You can't slip up one day, but this shit crazy. But it's good though. I like challenges. I'm always gonna wiggle through it. But like I be telling y'all, man, the enemy show you who you are, man. Your enemy show you who you are. That's what they there for. I keep telling y'all that. Don't get mad. Be happy that it's some people that don't have an anointing and they just chilling and it's like nothing happened to them. I'm excited that the devil's still after me. My anointing is still strong. He's still after me, y'all. And now y'all be saying, people be saying, having haters is good. And I ain't saying having the devil after you is good. It's because he after all of us, to be honest, at all times anyway. I'm just calling it out, putting the spotlight on it. He after all of us. But it's like, I know my anointing is getting stronger and stronger. I'm starting to do a lot of stuff off the internet. I got clients now. So it's like, I know he gonna come, man. And now I know why I've been paranoid my whole life. Now I know. I know now. I definitely know. You gotta be safe and sorry. Sometimes you have a hard shell for a reason. You know. Sometimes you have a hard shell for a reason. And I realize why God blessed me to be such a I'm realizing why God blessed me to be such a because I always been able to not need a pack or need validation and all that stuff. And now I'm knowing why, because God knew at one point in my life a storm was gonna come. But they've been coming. It's always a race for me to like. That's how I know. People don't know they give themselves away. If people just took their time, if you're trying to run game, take your time. Don't expose your hands so quick. Be patient in your hustle. I even give you the game and what you're trying to do. You gotta do it better. And you gotta know the characters, you gotta know the people, you gotta know I'm a nigga that don't, man. That's why sometimes I be getting caught up in stuff because I be thinking to myself, I know this person ain't trying. Like I just be thinking, like I think I would give out the energy of somebody that don't really play around. You know what I'm saying? It's like coming around like a lion or something and thinking he cute just because he ain't really like growling and stuff. I don't know what would give you the conception that a lion ain't dangerous. You know? That's why I tell y'all to stay dangerously happy. I done changed from aggressively happy to dangerously happy. Yeah, I done switched it up now. But yeah, man. I got another topic I'm about to come with. I'm just coming with a series of lives. Picking up my little young, my little young life. School is my favorite part of the day. What's up with you? My favorite part of the day. Come with another topic. Listen to it. Let y'all listen to my boy Chad. I just be playing some motivational stuff. Just in case y'all going through something, y'all need some good stuff to hear. It helped me get through stuff. That's the best part about YouTube, man. They got some powerful stuff on YouTube to get you through stuff. Even if you're a bad person, even if you bad and you want to like brainwash yourself into thinking you're doing the right thing, you can listen to YouTube and be a good bad person. Like YouTube is good for you, man. You know, I would advise to be a developed character before you get on here, though, because if you get on here and you ain't strong in your character, this should have. Yeah, man. I'm finna go pick up my daughter. I'm finna get back on here in a little bit.